I should wear these. All right, I updated the healer glam. I'm coming back. Checked out the glam stuff. We checked out the strategy board stuff. Let's go do the story. With the wins, Alphino has something he wishes to tell you.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
I'm not gonna lie, you two weren't here that much to begin with, so bon voyage.
Return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville.
Erenville!
Time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Could have let me know in time to see you off.
And pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with never a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Hold him right there. I'm coming. Be right back. I gotta go hug a bunny boy.
That boy. We should make for the harbor ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
True. Let's go.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
What could you have possibly packed?
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Cross face.
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Okay, bye, guys.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Yeah, they've been doing a really good job with the cutscenes, mixing in those really nicely made animations and stuff. Just gives them so much more character. We've been saying it since the beginning of Dawn Trail, but so good. I can't believe I'm wearing my fishing outfit on Dragoon right now. It's so awesome. Yeah, this is my fishing pole, the gay bolg. What news, Inuchio? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. We're leaving forever, Shale. We hate you. What? That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And here I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in the place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else we can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today? Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tuliolal forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay then. Let us go. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Do we see anybody wearing interesting glam combos right now? I don't think anybody's really had time. Probably a couple in there. Hey, Erenville, where are you? I wish y'all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphino and Alize were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. I can't see anyone. All the umbrellas are up. Who are we supposed to talk to? There's probably a destination on the floor. Dude, I can't see anything. There it is.
There they are.
Lots of voice acting this patch. It's a good thing.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
Lurk King, thank you so much.
Shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo.
Ooh, that depth of field in the cutscene? Okay, the tech. Uklebot was feeling seasick. I remember that now.
Not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen.
'Twas quite the adventure.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me, for the entire nation of Tuliyollal. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Uklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Why Anuccio kind of hit that thinking monkey face.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude.
Aww.
Without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
Kafka.
Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Off they go. Oh, a blue-footed booby. Wow.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey. And remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Safe travels. Bye. I find it difficult to be emotionally connected to moments of departure like this in the story because I can just be like click, click, pew, whoop, and then I'm just like back in Limsa. You know what I mean? Oh, Tatara misses us. Pew, I'm an old Charlatan.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Tuliyollal. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Huh? What the?
The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time.
Oh, good thing you're
Dude,
here.
these
then.
cutscenes are so much better.
So let's go already. Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action.
That seems so simple, but like
Sorry, I have to go.
these camera angles, the animations, it's just like so much better. That was so cute.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Into the mist. Now, what are we gonna do? Hello, Cryle. Now it's our turn to take the next step. Question is, in what direction? That is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Let's do it. Dude, I'm struggling so much this patch to see where the next objective is. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue.
'Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Yeah, it's gotta feel a little
It was
crazy.
not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
Sure.
I have no objection. Aught we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
So that is definitely a new VA for Graha. Jump scare. I thought I heard it earlier, but yeah, that is definitely a different VA. I'm not gonna lie. What's his name? What's the original Graha voice actor's name? I know he's a really busy guy now. That's Jonathan Bailey, right? I've seen interviews with him saying he really loves doing Graha. That's like his baby. But like, that's a busy dude. Like, he blew up bad. He was in like Bridgerton or something, wasn't he? He's been doing like tons of like TV shows and stuff with like his face and stuff. So he was probably really busy. I wonder what happened though.
Agreed.
New VA
My
still sounds really good.
curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Oh?
Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent.
Mist Continent, yep.
This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation, the calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
He still sounds really similar. You can just tell there's
No
something a
place
little
was spared
different.
Its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships. Otis, the knights, and I.
Otis.
We couldn't save everyone.
Yeah, he pronounces his ews a little more like ooh. You can tell he's like ooh when he says stuff.
Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, Our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet,
Some real
those
badasses.
people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries.
It's not impossible.
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th. If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty.
Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
You got it. I wouldn't miss it for the 2 worlds.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
Yay, let's go! Also, I'm already missing my shirt glam. I'm not gonna lie. I've become attached to this shirt. I don't know really what it is. Now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can step away. I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then, bye, Shill! Let the rest of us make ready for potential foray and meet at Laynode Memno. Okay, this clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. I'm surprised we didn't try this before. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Laynode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Don't worry, guys. I bought the 8-man mount. Hop the fuck in. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and Laynodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that doesn't preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Good question. Consulting emergency systems. Beep, 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 beep. You would not. You would just die. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would your majesty like to appropriate it? Oh, they got an airship. An airship? Yes, please. As soon as is possible. With your majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. That was easy. Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Damn, we all yapping. Oh, it's here! Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel your majesty used during the Storm Surge era. Was that the one from the dungeon that you see go overhead? I think that's the one. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Awesome. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but yeah, what does happen if we just go straight down from Living Memory? New place. Oh snap, here we go. Oh. 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 The ward Alizé gave me is reacting. I remember making those. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. Lightning and Heritage Found is tame by comparison. Yeah, it's a little scary here, dude. That made Cryo look evil. A land where Levin reigns. That was low-key like that picture of Patrick with all the lightning around him, like holding the the thing up behind the lightning. You know the image I'm thinking of? A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Despite the ominous landscape and persistent echoes of thunder, Krile is determined to press on. Me too. Let me look around real quick, though. Ooh, there's a hole back there. I wonder if the dungeon just starts right here. It just might. Let's see. There are no structures, nor any sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the creator made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In what direction do you think we might find a settlement? Perhaps in the giant hole behind us? If we're at the edge of Alexandria territory now, the closest city would be Trino, should it survive. As a city-state built on the harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Radzethan. Ah yes, Alphino has spoken of Radzethan before, near the South Sea Isles. The Mulala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Trina where the Mulala first found a home in our world. Oh, how convenient, truly. Yes, though the Mulala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Oh shit, this could be huge for Krile. Clerk PX0093. Is this ship capable of taking us to Trino? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should still be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed, let's try there first. Conveniently shaped warrior of light-sized hole. Go, my warrior of light. Enter my hole. Wait, pause. This tunnel appears intact, though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Mistweek! I should wear these. All right, I updated the healer glam. I'm coming back. This is actually awesome.
Did you set my teleport, bro?
Y'all ready for this dungeon?
That has got to be the ugliest fucking thing I've ever laid my eyes on. I'm kidding though, it's kind of gas, but only because it's all black.
You gotta rate my outfit, honey.
You gotta rate mine too.
What the fuck was that music?
We are entering the Mist Continent, which was poisoned by the Levin, ravaged by beasts.
What the fuck is your outfit?
What's up?
Oh hell.
Take this Adlo, bro. Dude, it's my head can't move.
Goes fucking crazy.
My fucking head.
This is my healer, bro. We are not clearing.
Dude, what happened to my cookies? I don't know where I dropped them off in my fucking retainer. I don't know where my stuff is. I don't have food and I don't have pots. But I don't know what retainer I put them in.
Do an eye search.
Slash eye search. It's in Freddy Fazbear! Okay.
What? Bro, my neck is so stiff in this fucking armor, bro. I can't see shit. Look at that thing.
This arena.
Ew. A Topaz.
Yeah, rocks all over the place.
Oh, he destroyed the rocks.
I broke the rocks.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
This is definitely a hide angle.
Together, maybe.
It's the boss from the burn.
Petri breath.
Probably. Oh.
Blarg. Aye.
You bitch.
No, I got petrified for that.
Me too.
Damn. I'm surprised how the fuck I didn't get hit by that. Yeah, we take those dubs.
Don't forget all this stuff you can just wear on anything now.
Yeah, but it's not dyeable.
But it's black and purple.
It is really good. Just base.
Whoa, there's a second dome. But that one's cracked. Dude, awesome. Whoa! So here I am, doing everything I can, pretending I'm a Superman. Anyone know? Tough crowd. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Discord just like
yeah, that
I was wondering why you guys went so quiet.
I think everyone's Discord just fucked.
I was like, why are you guys not reacting to us sliding? It's fun.
I said, is this Sonic Adventure 2? And then no one said anything.
Dude, all of us had a funny joke there, so let's all just laugh. Haha, good one, guys. I was saying there's a city with a second dome here, but it's cracked. What the Night Pegasus Mount is pissed.
Oh, look at it.
What the fuck is that? What kind of Pokemon is that?
Wait, you can grab its nose.
Amdusius. He's low-key scary.
Bullet.
He's high-key scary.
He's cool as hell. Can this guy be a mount? Be sick now. What are you doing? His wings just lit up?
Oh.
Back and forth?
I'm gonna say this is in.
Oh, ow!
What the fuck?
This is be behind.
Oh, there was just a gap. Okay. I didn't see the one in front.
I didn't see the opening at the front. Yeah.
Bio 2?
He's going number 2.
Oh.
He's probably gonna detonate those as it goes past.
Maybe.
Oh, you're right.
Hopefully it's not too big of a... Oh. Oh.
Yeah. You were right. Oh, you were right.
Oh, it's over for me. Under
5
4.
volts. Oh. I'm scared.
This is about to hurt like a bitch, bro. Oh.
I got you, boy.
W healer.
Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't even worry about it.
You ladies all right?
You ladies all right? Are they bothering you? Just kill him.
Okay.
Truth nerd.
Oh, I forgot the fuck-ass outfit I was wearing.
Treno citizens, help them!
Guys, I can't see out of this fucking thing.
He's wearing a fucking helmet.
Trino citizens. Oh, they're
True.
Milalas. They're fighting a Pepsi Man over there, too.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. Damn, they're just standing in the AoEs.
Oh, I just realized the fucking Jabberwocks. Why are they back?
Got
Do
you.
you think Lom's gonna get scared when he sees
Jabberwock's
it
being
later?
here implies that we might see more Yans.
That is also
Dude,
true.
are we gonna see an angry Yan boss? Low genuinely? That go stupid
Dude, that
AF.
spirit just ran straight for me. That was scary as H.
Right? What's this then?
What's all this then? Oh,
Oh?
I heard a griffin.
Oh.
Ugh!
That is...
It's a cockatrice!
Undergust Griffin. Yeah, it's... What is that, man?
This is like
that's
some
like a-
Dragon's Dogma shit.
It's like a turkey. What is that?
This looks like one of the chimeras in Dragon's Dogma.
This
All right,
ball,
guys,
too.
let's make a strategy board.
Paul.
Man,
I'm bored.
Man, time's up. Let's do this. Leroy!
This is a big arena.
There are lines on the floor.
Thunderspark. I wonder if that's auto raid wide.
Oh, well, now it's smaller.
Spread them.
Everybody.
I'm gonna go over here. Wow. Those are probably gonna blow up too. The orbs are still there.
We'll just do it again from a different area. We get the wall here. All right, nice. Whoa.
Whoa.
Holy Hannah.
Storm Surge. Oh, there's a tornado on the outside now, by the way.
Oh.
Is that gonna knock us back? It's moving.
I think we'll just not be next to it, to be honest. Maybe it's an inn.
Surely this is safe. Really hope there isn't a super important cutscene after this.
Why's that?
Oh. Just take your shirt off. Just take it off.
Approaching
Just take it
the
off.
new Trino guys.
Do you have a
Hello,
do you have a glimmer
I am the
dispeller?
warrior of light.
Do you have a dispeller?
Oh, is that the FF9 music?
Yes, that is the
Yes.
FF9 victory theme.
Awesome. But I'd rather be naked or wearing this in the cutscene.
Just use a dispeller. Do you not have one?
I might have one actually. Oh hell. It's even worse now.
No,
No, that's fine. That's
better.
fine.
I can't wear this.
Could not catch me dead and wearing that in front of my
There you
goat.
go. There you go.
There you go.
And the perimeter is clear.
Oh.
Good work, everyone.
Who dat?
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
Exuberant voice.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
Sure were.
So the city endures. And it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
Mm-hmm.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
Let me guess. Kryle's mom. The Milala.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
First graders when the recess bell goes off.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Oh, they had spies.
And sure enough, I'd swear, you
But how?
stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
Well, you see.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
Oh, they had people going there before they...
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria.
Yeah.
Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
The whole crater just like one day. Well, I've got good news and bad news.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Yes, ma'am.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
I want to explore!
With your permission, then. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Yeah, the graphics are so good.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Excellent. Whoa. Not Pep. Thunderous heavens, I needed that. They drinking potions out here. It seems like they've all got this drink that they're drinking, or maybe it's just soup or something. Oh, this place is awesome. I should also say that I've never played Final Fantasy IX, but I assume most of this is heavily referenced. Why, if it isn't our new friends? Thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensiest touch too sour for your taste, but I'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Yummy. Sleepless Rhapsody. How bad could it be? Oh. Oh, it's warm.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Shower.
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
The tingling means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
No, 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 no. Stay up late, drink White Monster, repeat.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Shockingly refreshed, really, Kryl?
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative
Oh my
functions.
god, you dork. I'm gonna shove you in a locker.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions.
That's cool.
And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
I said it half jokingly earlier about Kryl's mom thing. I know what happened, but like, I genuinely wonder if she's got some, well, she's gotta have relatives here, right? Like, she's got to. I don't know how big the Malala, you know, what would you call it, tribe or people, how long their lineage is. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lemel. That was me announcing our victory earlier. And since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving of any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He's funny, I like him. Lemel is not yet ready to release you to the sweet meditations of manual labor. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. He's gonna go, what? Whoops. What? Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry. Of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. And that must come of something of a shock. Can you stop with the shock puns, Kryl? Like, grow up, man. These people are traumatized. But this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we're proposed to lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have come up for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before we can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lemel. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to Town Hall, so you can attend to the areas you haven't seen yet. You got it. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wow, pretty place, you know, considering. Hello, dauntless laborer. Oh, there's fish in there. Hold up. Damn, worth a try. You must be one of those visitors Lemel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Have some stuff. Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning aether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The BC Feld will all be put to good use. Thanks again. Interesting. So they're like survivors out here. They've been thriving, making use of all the natural resources and stuff. Pretty cool. Also, I love. So it's to be mentioned that there's normal sized doors, but there's also Malala sized doors all over the city. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Here you go. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though, so in a way, I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of learning this is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Okay, so they have like ancient magics and stuff that they use to fight. Cool. Get the little Malala houses. It's so funny. I feel like a giant. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's in your hand? There you go. Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. Oh. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that the seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to migrate, or to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Interesting. So the beasts eat all the seeds and plants and stuff. The beasts come in, they kill the beasts, they get the hides, they get the food, and they also get the stomach contents, which apparently have seeds and plants and stuff, which they can then grow inside the city and inside the dome. That's smart. These people are resourceful. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummels. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Oops. That happens every time I try to advance the dialogue.
Identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
Or both.
Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
He's saying copyright that shit.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
Rail system?
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point.
The train
operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it, until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
I think he sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie. Again, different, but like, I think he fits Graha like really well.
Is aught the matter, Lummel?
It does kind of sound like Hythlodaeus, yeah.
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere.
Yoko's walking all over my keyboard.
Doomed.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
That yes was crazy.
Is that a tracking device?
I love this guy.
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Oh no.
No, she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Yeah, let's go visit her. For no reason.
She also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please, I beg you, please.
Okay, okay.
I suppose that's that then.
Let's go. Yippee! He's silly. I like him a lot. Lumo is vibrating with nervous energy. At the moment, Yanni should be waiting just past that park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. When he went, yes! I felt that. Oh, the flowers are still really pretty. Oh, they cleaned up really fast. I kind of just realized they cleaned up really fast. Oh, and this is so cute.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Oh, I have a feeling she's gonna kill him.
Lummel, what did you do?
It's Lummel.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it?
Rip, bro.
It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
What the?
I beg you, I'm on my knees and everything, see?
You was fucking true. Me as hell.
Guests? Can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Yup.
You'd never believe he's the eldest sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
The manners talk.
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We've got a bunch.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Well, I could do that.
Did you not pass through a mine on the way here?
Aye, and took care of the beast in one fell swoop.
Just the one! Incredible!
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
Hooray!
Yippee!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
Yeah, he's the older brother.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. Volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. Oh, let me handle it. I got you. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged aether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lommel has managed to break it again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense aether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we needn't fight them? We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. Let us go. Egads, a lightning sprite. Lightning sprites. The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Yeet! What are we throwing at them? Synthetic desensitizer. Which this powder is to a lightning sprite as a swift kick in the head it is to anyone with a head, generally speaking. Hiya! Easy peasy. Yeah, this area looks great. You're back. Were there many sprites? Just a couple. Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Kyle is taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. Where'd she go? Though there are several diminutive folk about, none appear to be Kyle. Perhaps one of them spotted her passing, though. You're looking a mite lost there, lass. What I can help with? I'm looking for a Milala friend of mine. Milala? Seen quite a few of them today. But if she's a friend of yours, I presume you mean Kyle. Had a good old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward, striking up conversation after that. It had been a while since I'd talked to anyone I haven't known with my whole life. She's a kind lass. Good at putting folks at ease. Like Miali. Or Miali. Wait, is that how you say it? Miali? I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we're done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though. And I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Alrighty. What's up?
Were you looking for me?
A little bit.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear? The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
Oh, there's no should have.
That is why I had to learn.
Don't think that.
And the me I could have been.
Now that you have.
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends, and knowing now the challenges they face. What would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. When I find it, I hope you'll be there. We've kept A&A waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. She's having an identity crisis. Do gotta be weird for her. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs in town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno. Built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
Yep, that's why there's tall doors.
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
They were too tall, so they acted like lightning rods and died.
In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
I see.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
Oh, she's posing a hypothetical to her own situation.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
True!
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place?
There is no what you should have been, there's just what you are.
Flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
True. Yeah, like, obviously she can go wherever, and she should interact with her culture, you know, her people. But she's having this existential crisis where she's like, oh, this is where I should have been all this time. And I only ended up where I did because my parents tried to, you know, save me. And they did, but, like, now she feels like her whole life has kind of just been, like, artificial. And she wants to come back here now that she sees her people and people like her and the struggle that they're going through and the fact that she wasn't helping them all this time because she's very empathetic. I feel for her. So she should definitely spend some time here, but that doesn't mean she has to abandon Charlie and the Baldician Arsenal and all of her old friends and us and stuff. I know I can't really say it because it didn't happen to me, but yeah, like if you were adopted and reconnecting with that side of your life, or like maybe cutting off a family member very early in your life and reconnecting at some point, you know, do you go back and connect with that? And I don't think there really is a wrong answer. It's kind of just, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. If it were to happen to me, I'd definitely try to reconnect with that side eventually, but I wouldn't feel like I have to. Earlier you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see you two again so soon. I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave her the brief account of the situation in Alexandria as well as the events involving the key. Oh, she was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did. Oh, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Okay. I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Mialia herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Link Pearl call from Raha. There's a fucking train attacking the city! You need to get here right now!
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
Great!
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Oh, good.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have, though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
We are under fucking attack.
Repeat, please proceed to emergency
The Doom Train is approaching. I was kidding. I didn't know it actually happened like that.
Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it.
The Doom Train.
I've never seen
So
it myself,
scary.
But according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
Scary.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Trenno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Oh no.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Trenno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
When are we gonna tell them that I've killed a
Perhaps
god?
My knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Surely I can handle a fucking train.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Trust me, we can handle this. Boy, you don't even know.
Your mind is made up. There may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
I've got this.
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Trenno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
Sounds good.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
Yeah?
And if it might save a Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the
Awesome. Let me drive the train.
Lomo.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Bet. It's about trial time. If anyone can stop speeding the weapon of war, it's Inucio. We must also recognize the threat posed by the company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Trenno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Yshtil and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Nuccio, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of this city. Nice. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. Right, the place we're headed is the Bentini Depot. Although Trina has grown its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentini? Well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Let's go. Have a start and flash. Do you keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached inside the vehicle?
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
There are lines on the flat car.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom Train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Trenno.
I got this. Hell on rails, baby. What happened?
Don't hold it in, V. It doesn't do anything, bro.
I'm choking on my mimosa.
Oh, nah. Wait, banger.
What the?
I'm a suplex this fucking train.
It's some, like, blade-ass music. Blade cutscene.
He's scary. I love Lemo, by the way. He's awesome.
He's awesome.
He's so funny.
Look at my fit.
Are you wearing a mining outfit? That's awesome.
Wait, check the peep the fit.
Wait, it actually looks so good.
I got the new hair too.
Awesome. Let's get it, y'all. Food
Wait,
up.
banger.
Wait, jammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this mount immediately.
Where it is now! I'm counting on you!
Lightning Express. Perhaps a knockback? Oh, look.
No, lines.
Bottom lines first.
Oh!
Ah, windpipe.
Windpipe?
That looks like a knockback. Oh, no!
Ooh.
Dang, God, I knock back immune.
He's pulling when he does that. Okay. Unlimited Express. Scary! My train! Oh my god! Okay, we have obstacles now?
Yeah, to use as cover.
Oh yeah.
Good luck!
Good luck! It's crazy. Uh-oh. Pulling?
That's the... Oh, wait. Will the box stop it?
Probably. Turrets?
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that's fun.
Back
This
again?
was new arena.
New station.
Not again!
This is the elevation one.
Oh, let me go up. Let me go up.
Can you hit it while up there?
Yep.
Oh my god, huh?
And you can just drop back down.
Head on a mission.
I'm gonna say we probably gotta go up. Yep.
Oh, that still hit me. Damn it.
Oh, jumps definitely pull you down. Oh, he's going up now. He's going up.
Oh. Oh, top left.
This is fun. Unlimited Express? Banger. Guys, we're running out of platform. I fucking love this guy. Can we keep him?
Yes, please.
Runaway train. Is it gonna leave? Is this downtime?
What the? Oh, cat hair in my mouse.
Whoa!
What the?
What the
Whoa!
fuck?
Aether. Kill the Aether.
Don't get
That's
near
a
me.
tank cleave. Oh, but it rotates! That's crazy.
Wait, this is fucking awesome.
That's so cool. Oh, there's gonna be two of those in Extreme, by the way.
Yeah.
With the stack as well, I bet.
You hear the scream of metal and it's coming closer.
Oh, get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god. I would get the fuck out of the way. Whoa.
Did that kill whoever was in the track? Oh no, they're fine. That was fucking sick.
He's got arms.
What the fuck?
He's fucking ripped. If he suplexes us, that's gonna be really funny. Oh,
There's a thing in the front. Where? Aether condenses between the
oh, when his hands
and the
meet.
clap.
Okay.
Still doing it. But it's farther now. Oh, we can go up front? There's a diamond.
It's moving.
Is that the order it's gonna clap in? No.
No, that's the.
It's the path it's gonna
Yeah, the
take
path.
in order to clap. Okay.
Please suplex us.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Bucket! We're running out of train. Oh!
Thunderous heavens! Alright, we got more platforms.
Oh. It's gonna be the right side.
Oh no. Turret crossing?
Crossing.
More turrets?
No.
Now they're up.
They're elevated now.
I don't remember what head-on mission is. Good luck.
I think that's.
Whoa!
Oh, that's the higher one.
Oh yeah, that's the higher low.
Yeah, its forehead was going off rather than its lower section.
This is the low one.
This is the up.
Oh. Yep. Oh, I'm dumb.
Fuck. I'm stupid
Oh,
as hell.
bitch.
Oh bitch! Oh shit!
Oh.
Don't care.
Oh.
Get him!
Doing a back-to-back gnashing combo? Man, stack up on me.
Wait, it's fun.
That was a good
that's gonna be a funny X.
Yeah. Blarg.
Doesn't look like he's done with yet.
Wow, they're totally ripping off Final Fantasy. What the heck?
I fall off this.
Beamer! Well, that was easy.
Phew. No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime. But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
You helped.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
It's working!
As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help. But I need your help again.
I got you, man. Have to believe that ENA will be safe with your comrades while we attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Let's do it. Uh-oh.
No!
Go, my Picto Magic!
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Go, Cryo!
I can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
Oh, we get to play as Cryo?
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Single target combo, AoE combo. Ooh, big AoE combo, and then a self heal. Bet. Let's do it. Yo, that's awesome. Giga damage button. Butterfly motif.
Done. Now to aid those people.
Holy, that does so much damage. Uh-oh. I'm coming. Don't worry.
Help is on the way.
Go my butterfly combo. Look at the damage. Kapow. Kablam. They're out swimming. Fish. Balloon motif. Wait, awesome. Sick.
There may be other stragglers.
Picto OP. All right, big AoE time. Boom. 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 Are you all right? I was so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? Ha ha ha. My wife and I will be making for town hall straight away. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone, I won't complain. But do be careful.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no.
Fire. Uh-oh. Fire truck motif.
First, the fire.
Oh, it's the Nixie.
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Froth and foam. Awesome. What sort of magic was that? I've never seen the like. Priorities, yes. I'm going to run away and we can talk about it later. It was you that put that fire out. How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can all take shelter until this is over.
A moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it. Somebody help!
Where did that come from?
Further out.
I feel so small as a lalafell. Smallafell even. Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I'll take care of this. Make for
Butterfly motif. Rah. 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 Dude, that button is so good. Whatever, go my butterflies. Oh, you want some of this? Grah. Grah. Grah.
How many are there?
Quite a lot. This place be getting attacked all the time, bro. No thanks to the Doom Train.
Is that all of them?
Is that 11 behemoth? Oh god.
A behemoth.
Oh god. That's really bad. Gulp.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Aura Farm.
We cut that rather close.
She's so cool. Wow.
Thank goodness you're all right.
What up? I'm here.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
Yes, substitute Graha.
And hold the line we will. Together.
It's like having a substitute teacher. No rules! Alright, in the coming battle, you will fight as Nuccio Maedo. Dude, I'm so glad Square Enix decided to add a quest where everybody gets to play as my Warrior of Light. Have fun, everyone. She's really OP and awesome. Hope you know how to play Dragoon. Alright, here we go.
I can.
I have no doubt.
Next patch is Mr. Happy, by the way. I'll leak it right now. He kind of hit that spin. Such incredible power. Whoa, Sphene, what was that, dog? You've been holding out on us. You see that? She was like, Giga Beam of Hell.
Thunderheads.
Keep away from the clouds.
Okay.
If I never see another storm.
Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
We gotta make a safe spot, guys.
Some friendly winds, if you please.
It's that stupid fucking bird. It's gonna blow all the clouds away. Yes! Huge.
It worked. How fortunate that bird.
Did he still get hit? Noob. Nice team. Nice-oo. Dude, Graha's a good tank. Ugh.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Uh-oh.
Ball lightning. Y'shtola, Sphene, lend me your strength.
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
You got it. Hiya! Huh! Life surge. Hiya!
The lightning at bay a little longer.
We got it. Don't worry.
Take cover behind the Spriggan.
What's Spriggan? Oh! Wait, he's awesome! Haha!
The tide is turning. Press the attack.
That was freaking sick. Yippee! We did it!
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Oh, how you've grown.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
I don't look too restored to... Oh. Thumbs up. Blarg. Wow. Splat. Oh my gosh, it just kills them? That's crazy. That's OP.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
Woohoo!
Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
I'm so glad I can wear this top now on Dragoon. It's really cute.
All of them.
Oh! Oh my god, they know each other?
Alila? Kryl, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
Gasp!
My mother. Did you know her?
Grandma reveal?
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
You can't just leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Tell me now or I'm gonna blow up. Tell me now!
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
That was awesome! Now I really want to know how they knew each other. Well, I'd rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city. I am none the worse for wear, thanks to Y'shtola. What of myself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Miaili. Kryl is ready to hear from Miaili. Or is she? Curious, isn't it? I want to know, more than anything. Yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone's feeling up for it, let's go have our answers. Yes, dude, answers. Wait, answers? Now open your eyes. Bahamut descends from the ceiling. What's up, bitch? I'm back. I wonder if they're related.
Begin my tale. There is something about our family that you need to understand. We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
Gasp!
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
Auntie!
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy.
Oh, snap!
The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And Is it your wish that we give it back?
We Malala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Delilah relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse.
Well, I don't want to like trap you guys here, because it kind of sucks. No offense, but
ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So,
if you guys want to go back, I'll let you.
As it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Oh man, scratches my head. To save lives and perform other such feats of heroism. To explore worlds yet unknown to us. I'm still not sure, frankly. Honestly, I really don't know. Keep it safe from people who will use it badly, I guess?
The very fact that you don't have an answer is proof that you understand the weight of this power.
It's kind of crazy.
Don't take it lightly.
I'm not just gonna use it willy-nilly, you know?
What's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
He stole us straight to business.
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Yes.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master, but I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Who the? What? Who was that? Hey, get back here! Who gives a fuck about Biss when it's the same eye level? Stop letting the balance poison your brain into thinking that matters, please.
For everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service.
Yippee!
Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words, and our people, will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Aww. Aww.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
So cute.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Cute. Yeah, super good MSQ patch. Still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. If you don't mind, might we take our way to resolution? Goslin will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be a part of your adventure, and Goslin will forgive you once I tell him of Treno. Yay! Ah, this explains much. I wondered why I had seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days. May I ask where you've been? It's quite a long story. However, stalwart, your companions traversing the Mist Continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinary, reckless. That I cannot deny, but it availed us much. We have an opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. And as I did not, in fact, come to harm, all's well that ends well. Ooh, he mad? Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect that you will notify me beforehand. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Duty's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? Treno, I've heard the name. Incredible that it's sheltered the Malala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in the preservation's archives. They could be, though our work isn't done yet. We've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ? In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. In the meantime, might I suggest that our warrior of light get a good night's sleep or two? You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Kryle, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with care and feeding of porksies. Indeed. While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the Levin afflicted. I shall have to ask Y'shtola to instruct me. 'Tis the least I can do for my family. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Yay! Meanwhile, earlier in Trino. Oh, do we get to see who that Al-Ra was?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Okay. Who is this?
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's a
Is it talking?
hero after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
What the?
One need hardly be the warrior of lights to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Huh?
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
What is happening, dog?
Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Huh?
Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
What?
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx.
Oh, I knew I recognized that voice.
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections.
Oh, she's a pro at this.
Matter such as your archived memories.
Oh boy.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. that is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
No!
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this
I can't
burden?
take him seriously, bro.
It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith that my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward.
Hey, so where the hell have you been, Halmarut?
For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble.
Tremble?
The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
The what?
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Whither blows fate's wandering will, for grey clouds presage winter's chill. Scary! I thought we were done with these fucking Asians, man. Oh boy. Oh my god, dude. So, Halmarut was one of the 14, right? She was in the convocation. They did say at the Dawn Trail Media Tour that we should go back and familiarize ourselves with the Asians, only to reveal it at the very end. That's funny. Oh boy. That's crazy. Yeah, her voice was great. Has a new patch so far? Good. The story was great. The MSQ was awesome. Very cute. Met some really cool characters. Great twist there at the end. Very excited for Asian stuff again. Honestly, honest to God, as much as like we dislike him in lore and character and stuff, Calyx, I think he's a pretty good villain. So I'm kind of excited that he's not like gone. I think he had a pretty good like villain, like, you know, like drive. Like I could understand him, you know.